Judy Justice is back for an all-new season, and I spoke with 3 of the main players of that show recently. Let's take a look.
We have the team back. They are in court. They're here with us to talk all about the new episodes, new cases, and an epic season. Sarah Rose is here, as well as Kevin Rasco and Whitney Kumar. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. How are you all?
Good, good. Thanks for having us.
Whitney, let's start with you. How is this season similar or different to the past seasons?
Oh, well, this season, I think we have even better cases. They are so much fun. Every day when we're done taping, we go, God, we've had some good cases lately. You know, they're more interesting. I think they're a little more complex, and Judy has to take a little more time with them to kind of figure it all out. And these cases take a lot of twists and turns that none of us, see coming. So that's been really interesting. And then I think that we're all just getting more comfortable with each other and really settling in. And it's been really fun to watch Sarah talk with Judge Judy afterwards. And for me, I really enjoy hearing her opinion because, sometimes an episode after a case, you go, gosh, I wonder why she didn't allow this or hear this, and I wonder why she ruled that way. So I think it's been really interesting to listen because we finally get to hear a different side and kind of bounce back and forth, and so it's been really fun.
And Sarah, speaking of that, you have an expanded role in season 2. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, I think this season, like Whitney said, I've gotten much more comfortable disagreeing with the judge in the back and also trying to be a voice for the audience that I know doesn't agree with her 100% of the time. So either disagreeing with the final ruling or even just bringing up a point that she didn't discuss during the ruling or during the case that I think the public would want to know about or know her take on. So I'm taking notes during the case now and bringing some points back to the room at the end. And also as just a subtext to the whole thing, I think being able to display a healthy intergenerational conflict. I know I cannot be the only grandchild that disagrees with a grandparent on any one issue in a day. So being able to show how we respectfully disagree and try and understand each other's viewpoints, and then can at the end of the day say, all right, we can agree to disagree, and then go to family dinner. I think that's a very healthy discourse, debate that unfortunately in today's day and age doesn't happen all that often. So I'm hoping to show the audience that as well, that it can be done in a healthy way.
And Kevin, what is the best part of being the bailiff?
Best part of being the bailiff is just going to work every day, and America's watching you on television, and just maintaining order in the courtroom for Judge Judy. Are you kidding me? the best job ever. I'm the best bailiff. Maintaining order in the courtroom for Judge Judy. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And Whitney, for you, you have a really hard job. Do you feel a lot of pressure, especially when you're asked to read something back?
Oh, I do. I mean, I'm getting, I'm trying to get every word, and I am. Luckily, Judy makes a really good record. But yeah, sometimes when she asks me to read back, there's kind of that panic moment. Go, God, I hope I have it. And you're quickly trying to find exactly what she's looking for in a short amount of time. So yeah, it can feel, a little stressful, but so far it's been okay. I've gotten every word.
And Sarah, you've had a lot going on. You recently passed the bar. Your grandmother presented you with her law degree. You've had many things happening, and Judy also gave the commencement speech. So tell me a little bit about what's been going on with you.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind from season 1 to season 2. Just before filming season 2, that's 2 days after the New York bar exam. So it was a quick turnaround, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. This is the best post-law school job I think anyone's ever had. So I'm very happy, and to be able to have her give me my diploma and have those memories just banked in the archives and in my memory forever is really special. And to be 3rd generation at New York Law School as well, just really set me up with such a positive feeling going into season 2. And I know it did for my grandmother as well. And it just really set the tone for a healthy, exciting, back to work environment. And I felt like a kid again, like going back to school for the first time, getting to come back and see these guys for season 2. So I think there's a lot of that energy in season 2 that I hope the audience picks up on.
And Kevin, I know many look up to you and your role. Do you have any advice for young people who are interested in going into law enforcement and taking a similar career path as you have?
You know, I tell my friends all the time in the younger generation. I work with a lot of probation kids, youth, and I just say, do what you do, love doing what you're doing, and know that law enforcement can take a left turn for you. You never don't know, but just keep doing what you're doing. And now I'm on Judge Judy TV for just doing the right thing. Love law enforcement. Come from a law enforcement background, and didn't know that one day that I'll be on television and with Judge Judy. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. And working with these ladies, it's fun.
And it's a lot of fun to watch. Whitney, I have to ask, how many words per minute can you log? And what's the hardest part of your job? It seems really difficult, as I mentioned.
Yeah, you know what? I got certified at 200 words a minute at 98% accuracy, but I can go up to 300 or a little more than 300 words per minute. And so, yes, the hardest part is when you've got really fast talkers and people talking over each other, and you're trying to hang on to every single word. And so, but I've been lucky because Judge Judy actually makes a really good, clean record, so she makes my job a lot easier.
And Sarah, what kind of cases can we expect to see this season?
Yeah, I think the cases this season are similar to ones that we've had in the past, still with the higher $10,000 limit. So there's more leeway there with the amount of interest that we see in each case. But this season, more than last season, I feel like they're more complex and there's more parts. So like Whitney was mentioning, just having to take a little bit more time to feed through or get through everything and see where the truth really lies at the end of it. So they're a little bit more complex, and there have been some curveballs. I read the materials beforehand with the judge to prep, and we think we know which way it's going, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, and then they come before us and say 2 words, and automatically our plan is now out the window. So there's a lot of that, and I think that's interesting to watch when we get caught off guard. So it's been fun. It's been great.
And Kevin, anything that might surprise us about the judge and about the show in general?
You know, it's always every episode is different, and you're going to get many surprises. Now that we have a clerk and a stenographer, judge will say, "Hey, Sarah, can you look this up in the city or town?" And they don't know. Sometimes they come to court unprepared. So when they're unprepared, Sarah, look this up, and Sarah goes and look it up on the computer. And then we have Whitney. When they forget what they're saying, Whitney just, "Hey, Whitney, what did they just say?" And she's on point. So I just sit back and just like, they don't even know what they have coming. And with Judge, it's more fun, makes it more fun, makes it more exciting.
Oh, I'm so much looking forward to tuning in. Thank you so much, all 3 of you, Sarah, Kevin, and Whitney, for joining us today. Judy Justice streams for free on Freevee. Really can't wait to tune in, and thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.